Hello and welcome to the first episode of Pokemon Ultra Sun and Moon Wi-Fi battles against SirAkihiro, who, informed me he'd been begging for a Wi-Fi battle because, and I have to go and confirm this, but I'm pretty sure he's right. While I have battled him on stream many times, I have never done a recorded Wi-Fi battle for YouTube against him. So, go ahead and decide player rules. Sure, why not? So the theme that we're starting with in this episode, in these first few battles that we're going to do, is in-game theme teams, because I know a lot of people have not necessarily had time to either trade over or bank over their other competitive teams from Sun and Moon, or haven't had time to put together their own, new teams in Ultra Sun and Moon. So we're doing, oops, spoilers there. And there's my party. Alright, so let me just go through my team real quick here. Why? I guess I can't go through my, party in the menu. Anyway, this is just my in-game team that I used: Incineroar, Noivern, Jolteon, Malamar, Jellicent, and Sarina. This is the theme. Just use your in-game team, not EV trained, not hyper trained. Oh, I don't even have, we have all this new music. Do I have, I have Ghetsis' theme. Cool. I mean, you guys are gonna hear whatever music I choose to put in after the fact so that it's a better quality. But anyway, this is my in-game team, so general rules: no EV training, no IV training, like hyper training, and just your in-game movesets, and no Ubers was pretty much the main restriction. You could, I guess, do competitive movesets. And did I really not nickname Jolteon? Well, don't I feel silly. I didn't name any of these Pokemon during my game, like while I was playing my game. And I decided to nickname them just for these battles. I'll have to give Jolteon— I could have sworn I gave Jolteon a nickname, but I'll have to give Jolteon a nickname for the next battle. In the meantime, how am I gonna lead here? So, we've got a couple of similar Pokemon. Ampharos, Lurantis, Lycanroc. Well, he's got no ground types and no, like, Volt Absorb, so I can go Jolteon. My Jolteon is timid choice specs. I did put choice specs on. I didn't really give any item restrictions. Just, not necessarily competitive sets. My Jolteon is not EV trained or hyper trained, but it just so happens to be timid. Like, I hatched a timid Eevee playing through my game, and I'm like, well, I guess I have a Jolteon now. And it kind of has a competitive moveset, except I think it still has Double Kick on there, but it has Volt Switch, Shadow Ball, and Thunderbolt, which is, they're all pretty, much— oh, that's a Totem Lurantis, isn't it? Alright, so, Lurantis— could he have a contrary Lurantis? I'm trying to think, does the Totem Lurantis come in contrary? I don't remember, but I'm gonna go for— what am I gonna go for? I was thinking at X-Scissor. Actually, I think Patricia— do you like that name I came up with for my Noivern? I think Patricia will do pretty nicely here, so I'm just gonna go Double Kick. I did keep the Draconium Z on my Noivern. Let's see, because if you go Superpower, I'm good for that. X-Scissor, I'm good for that. Leaf Blade, I'm not sure if you could get— I don't think you get any Ice moves. I don't think you can get any Dragon moves that I know of. So, yeah, let's try this. I have Air— oh yeah, I still have Super Fang on this Noivern. I was using that for getting rid of, like, or trying to catch Pokemon. But, okay, got a Focus Sash. Gonna Leaf Blade. So let me think here real quick. And what else do you have? I mean, I think I'm free for an Air Slash here. Or a Boom Burst for decent damage. Super Fang could be good just to get rid of anything that walls me. I have to keep that in mind. I mean, you could switch to Lycanroc or Ampharos to resist. But if I go Boom Burst, I run the risk of not doing any damage at all if he goes for Jellicent. I could do the Z Draco Meteor at this time, but I don't think I want to do it that early. So I'm just gonna go Air Slash and see what he does. That's generally the middle ground play. He's probably gonna go for something that resists. Oh no, he's not. Okay, so hopefully I can get some damage off. Well, I mean, I will get some damage off, but we'll see how much I can get. Not a lot. I wonder if this thing is, could you be a Salt Vest by chance? Alright, do I have a good switch in here? I don't have a fantastic switch because, Malamar would be weak to if you have, Malamar would be weak if he has, Leech Life or something like that. He could get Earthquake? I don't know if he has Earthquake. But, like, Pringles would be weak to Dark, Anastasia would be weak to Fire. Really? My own Incineroar? Well, no, he can get, because he can get fighting moves. Really, I'm better off staying in right now, or swapping to Jolteon, but I don't think Jolteon can take a hit. This might be the time to use the Z-move. I know I was just talking about not want to waste my Z-move too soon, but because of the fact that unless I get a clean switch and get my own Incineroar in... No, I don't have any fighting moves. I was thinking about Leech Life, but no. So this has got to be... This is probably my best move right here. I should outspeed because Noivern is really fast. I mean, I don't know anybody's natures or EVs in this case. I don't remember all my Pokemon's natures, I should say. I know, I believe my Incineroar has a neutral nature. And I know my Jolteon is timid. I have a lot of Pokemon that have, like, had defense-hindering natures. Like, over the course of the game, I had found them. Okay, good. We're gonna pick up the knockout on the Incineroar. And it was a crit. Just to add insult to injury. I don't know if it mattered. Honestly, the way you took that Air Slash, it might have mattered. But I think that was a worthwhile move. Because, again, that was the main thing that I didn't have great answers for. So now I could go for a Draco Meteor. He could probably Excel Rock me. Do I need to save... This thing will probably have Thunder Fang. It shouldn't have Ice Fang unless you can, because I think it's based off of who your starter was, unless you can just, like, tutor it on, or breed it on. I think at this point, let's see, who else are you gonna help me against? There are no other dragons, unless that's a Mega Ampharos you're packing there. I mean, it could be. This thing could be sashed as well. The Lurantis is focus sashed. I kind of would need you for Lurantis, maybe. Honestly, I think that Sarina does pretty well. Alright, so he's going for his Lycanroc Z move. Alright. I'm just waiting. I haven't seen this move in-game. Hopefully don't copyright strike me, Nintendo. I just realized. Maybe I should ban exclusive Z moves. Well, as long as the video doesn't get taken down, it might get taken down. We'll see. If it does, I'll re-upload it. Just cover this part up. Okay, we are... That's unfortunate. I should have known. I think my... Because my Serena could have put in some good work. I think my Serena was, Lonely Nature. Was it? Can I check my stats on this? Or my nature? I keep thinking, oh, can I check my nature? I don't think I can. Alright, so that was unfortunate. Actually, my defense is not bad, but that was just a Z move, so that was kind of a bad switch in. That's my bad. I could go in here with Ramalam and just start superpowering. I have the Muscle Band, a beautiful, beautiful move to just, increase the power of physical moves. It's a nice little, cheap knockoff choice band, just without the downside of not being able to use any other moves. So I'm gonna go, I have Hypnosis on this too. I'm not gonna bother with that. I think I'm gonna go Superpower. Like, he could switch to Jellicent, but I could always foul play it or swap out to something else. I think I'm gonna risk the Superpower. Because it's worth the boost. And anything else he would switch in will take decent damage, and I'll get a boost out of it. But probably gonna withdraw... Okay, so this is the Ampharos. What could this thing have for me? Oh, Signal Beam. Duh. But we get the crit. We get the static, though, as well. That is very unfortunate. It is very, very, very unfortunate. He's obviously not going to go for an electric move, so I don't really want to switch in Jolteon. It's going to do neutral damage, so I could switch in Incineroar. Now, because we're not playing EVs, I don't, and so I can't assume max speed on things, and I don't know what EVs got invested in anybody. Let's see, who do I need to save? I took out his Incineroar, and that was it so far. So, out of all these ones that he has remaining, I think I need to save my Incineroar for the Lurantis, probably. The Signal Beam will most likely just destroy me. That was really unfortunate here. I mean, I just need something that can cleanly switch in. I would switch in Noivern, but I don't know if it's gonna Mega Evolve. So I should switch something that can take one hit, but I don't know what can. Or do I just let Malamar go down? Malamar could arguably be my least necessary thing, but it could also be good. With this Getsus music, holy cow, I'm just so stressed out. I think Jolteon, because I know I outspeed. I don't think I'll get one shot. I don't know, if it's a Mega Ampharos and it goes for Signal Beam? Discharge, alright. I mean, I guess if it's an in-game team, he really shouldn't be Mega, which he's apparently not. But I just making sure. I mean, I guess that would technically make it not in-game, because mostly if you're gonna have an in-game team, it would have to be like, non-Megas, because you can't Mega Evolve until post-game. I don't know if you would technically count that, but I just wanted to prepare, because, I mean, Ampharos gets, and his name's Fabio, first of all, and, you know, Mega Ampharos has that fabulous, fabulous hair. So I just wanted to make sure. I'm gonna go for Shadow Ball. I don't know if a Discharge... No, a Discharge wouldn't do more. Shadow Ball just misses the KO. There's a Power Gem. I forgot about Power Gem as well. So, I mean, he knew I was gonna switch, so that's good on him. Do I want to... No, if I just Volt Switch now, I'll just give him the Switch initiative. Quick Claw! Okay, now we know what it's... Now we know what item is holding. That is perfect. I just realized my Jolteon is Choice Specs. So I couldn't choose a different move even if I wanted to. Man, too bad I wasn't low HP when I switched it in. And the Choice Specs, I'm using a competitive item, I guess, but... Again, not EV trained or anything. It's a fine line what you could consider a competitive item, also. So, switch in for Lurantis. Best switch in is probably Patricia. I don't think anything else wants to switch into this thing. So I'm gonna try for that. I don't know what else he could have. What other moves could this thing have? I know Superpower, Leaf Blade, X Scissor. It could have any of those. And I resist all of those. So unless it has a fourth move... Leech Life, okay. And that is also a resisted move. Now, I only guessed the other move. That's gonna get some of its health back, which is, you know, it's all well and good. So, I'm just gonna go for the Air Slash. These sunglasses. I'm not sure about these sunglasses on my trainer, guys. I might get rid of them. I thought they looked kind of cool, and I generally like the look of big sunglasses, but these are kind of... I don't know, they're kind of clashing with the style of the rest of my outfit. Obviously not color-wise. But, I don't know, I figured I'd give him a try. I might take him off for it. And I have to give Jolteon a nickname, so... I have a little bit of adjustment to make. Thinking. This Getsus music, man. Getsus's theme. Getsus has arguably the most threatening evil villain theme of any of them. It's nuts. Oh, Brick Break. Okay, so I think we're good if that's all it really has. So I'm gonna go for, I mean, he could last second swap into Jellicent, but I'm gonna Boom Burst because I don't think he has a reason to really save this thing. Let's see. Okay, so now, do I need to save Patricia for anything else? Because Lycanroc could outspeed me, although I think I have a higher base speed, but if he has Excel Rock, I'm not going to do anything to it really anyway. So I might just go for the Draco Meteor here. I might go for the Draco Meteor here. This might be the one to use it on, because I have Jolteon and potentially Malamar. I have Jolteon and potentially Malamar for the, I want to say Pringles. Jellicent. Who else would know? Ampharos, Lurantis, and Incineroar are down. So we just have Jellicent, this thing, Braviary, and Lycanroc. So I think I just Leroy Jenkins and go for Draco Meteor. If I happen to live, I'll go for maybe a Super Fang. It might be my best bet. So we'll see. That's gonna do a nice amount of damage. My special attack's gonna harshly fall, of course. He's gonna Thrash. That'll probably take me out from this range. Yeah, I mean, because Noivern is not what you'd call defensive. Now, provided this thing isn't Scarfed, it should be really easy for me to just go in with my Timid Jolteon and Volt Switch, probably. I mean, I kind of need you for Jellicent, but oh no, you're locked into Thrash. Actually, I'm free to just go right into Jellicent. Yeah, this is good planning for me. So he's stuck because you can't even switch. Right, so I'm just gonna go for a Scald here. Good thing I had this Ghost type, dang. Good thinking, me. Alright. 2 more left. We got the Incineroar and the Jellicent of his own. Queen Jelly. Queen Jelly versus King Jelly. Now, I'm gonna have a difficult time. Oh no, he has the Lycanroc too. No, he doesn't. Wait. No, he doesn't have the Incineroar. I'm sorry, I'm thinking about mine. So he has the Lycanroc. So I might want to save this. I could swap into Jolteon, but I don't really want to. We just Shadow Ball each other. Alright, so the Lycanroc's his last one. If Lycanroc is his last one, I mean, I could go Superpower on, because I don't think he gets any bug moves. I might as well just stay in with Jellicent. We'll do a Jellicent on Jellicent battle. And see who emerges victorious. We could be in a speed tie, but if he outspeeds me, that's pretty much gonna do it. Unless my, like, special attack, I have more special attack or something. Okay, so, and I get Cursed Bodied. Perfect. Perfect for him, I should say. He has the leftovers, like a true competitive. That would have been, it's unfortunate, because I could have taken you out from here if I didn't get the Cursed Body. I'm just going for Psychic, because it's regular effective. And Recover. Man, you got the full Jellicent set on this one. So, if that's the case, I'm gonna kind of chill here, see if I can get a special defense drop. Ooh, okay, so this thing's some bulk here. Do I want to... Now that I know you have Recover, do I even want to bother staying in? Should I go for the Poison? Just Scumbag Poison? I don't know if I stay disabled for the remainder. Because what are you gonna... I could take a risk here. I don't really need the Incineroar in particular. Like, Incineroar's not gonna do much to Lycanroc, to be honest. So, I could go in here and just try try to see if I can get off a Darkest Lariat. I have the Expert Belt. I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna predict that you go for a Shadow Ball. A physical attack should do more, depending on, you know, the makeup of this Jellicent. I should outspeed, I know, although, we're not really, Incineroar is not really that fast. I think we should outspeed this Jellicent. This is a female Incineroar. I got a female Litten my first try, and I wasn't even trying. I couldn't name it Sarge because it's a female, so I named it after a friend's cat. They have this cat named Coco Kitty. She's cute, and she's a black cat. Well, I guess her name is Coco, but they call her Coco Kitty in term of endearment. Alright, so let's see if this Darkest Lariat can do some real damage. Okay, good, we take it out. So I was gonna say, either we take it out here, if we don't, he either has to recover and we get to attack again, or take us out and then Jolteon could take it out from there, so I think we're good either way. So all we have left is the Lycanroc. And I'll just stay in here. I'll go for Leech Life, get some, nah, it doesn't even matter. I'll just go for, well, Outrage, nah, Darkest Lariat will do more, actually. I'll just go for Darkest Lariat, presuming I survive. It's gonna be faster, and Swords Dance. Jeez. Okay, he means business here. I think, interesting. Well, we're gonna see. Is he just gonna spam Excel Rock? Stone Edge. Ah, Stone Edge. This could, I have some chances, but this could get him the game. Well, my Jolteon should outspeed, to be honest. Jolteon should outspeed it. And he can always miss a Stone Edge, so he already used a Z move. So I know he can't be Scarfed. So I'm just gonna go for the Specs Discharge, and hopefully that'll be game. Alright, Jolteon's faster. Choice Specs Discharge. Alright. And that's gonna be the game. GG, SirAkihiro. So these in-game teams are kind of fun because you don't know so much what to expect because you don't have just like common competitive sets all the time. You might have something that's pretty similar. Like for instance, his Jellicent is like had similar, almost like a competitive set on it. Not quite, obviously, but it happened to have, you know, the items and some of the moves. And my Jolteon was kind of that way too, kind of halfway competitive. And then the rest of them were just kind of like, oh, it's in-game moves. So this was kind of fun. So if you would like to join, I don't know if I'll still be doing these in-game team battles when this video goes up, probably. So I want to do a few more of these with you guys. Remember, no Ubers, no EV training, no hyper training, just you can change around some of the moves and items, but don't go crazy. We're not doing competitive sets here, just for fun, the team you went through the game with. And yeah, I'm gonna get out of here, guys. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time for more Pokemon Sun and Moon Wi-Fi battles.